What's good, brodies? It is your boy MetaMike, man. We are back with another video, top 5 best players in each respective position. Now, this is not my own, well, it is my own opinion, but I try to be very, very objective and try to include basically the best cards in the game in each respective position and what pro players kind of opt for, if that makes sense. So obviously this is before the team of the season. I think it's rest of world team of the season might be this weekend, and then I know there is a couple of speculations right there about Chelsea obviously getting that conference league cards, you know, similar to what thing got previously. What is it, Tottenham, when they obviously won Europa. So yeah, this is before that, if that makes sense. So let's jump into it though. MMOXP, we all know, is the greatest website right now for coins. Team of the season is near. Get acquainted with my code META. That's code META for the best meta cards. Team of the season is near. Not just 8% off, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, if you purchase 30 million coins, you get an additional 4.5 million coins. So they have a added bonus when purchasing coins. That's why MMOXP is the GOATs. Now, if you also check their page out, they do have giveaways. So go check the description out right now. Yes, get it. Very first one's going to be top 5 goalkeepers in each respective position. Ladies and gentlemen, this position is hard to say. Just use what works at the end of the day. But I feel like, objectively speaking, Milinkovic-Savic is just such a great goalkeeper right now. Everyone's saying he's insane, and I can vouch as well. I use him currently. 4-star weak foot, 6'8". Now I know I always vouch for like insane reactions because that basically accounts for like 1v1 battles, how quick they are in terms of reaction time and speed and animations. But in my opinion, this card is just him. Like, literally, if you use him in game, you'll see how good he is. And for me, I'm happy to place him at the top 5 slot. We obviously got Van der Sar, Casillas, which a lot of people have speculation about. Like, is he still good? A lot of people still say he is, and then there's also a lot of people that say he isn't. So I think objectively still, I think he's top 5. We got Yashin, which I feel like is really, really good because of the far reach plus. Now, when you're looking at goalkeepers, right, you need to look at specific playstyle pluses that you kind of need. And I feel like far reach is a good one. Another good one is deflector plus, and then also rush out. I feel like those are the top 3 in my opinion. There's a couple of other ones that you could obviously say is good, but I feel like those are the best. And then we also have, by the way, in this video, we have the best valued card in that specific position, you know, just for the guys that don't have as much coins. Or value doesn't necessarily mean the best cheap though. It does mean the best bang for buck, and the main man De Gea is underneath. Now, some people might even say he's top 5, but personally speaking, I wouldn't put him over anyone here. That's just my opinion. De Gea though, very good goalkeeper, bro. I've seen a couple of good things about him. And also, one thing I must say, what makes him so good is I think he might be the fastest goalkeeper in the game. With 81 speed. So when it comes to rushing out, he's going to be very quick, bro. And sometimes the opposition won't even like kind of clock that. They'll try to go past him or anything and it won't work. De Gea is that guy, bro. Trust. He might be top 5, man. I maybe might put him over Vicario. I even say so. So yeah, overall though, just a good selection of goalkeepers, I'd say. Top 5 center backs, very difficult to actually compile. I cannot lie to you. We've got Maldini. I think Van Dijk needs to be here. You got a couple of other cards that I think I did include, so we'll actually scroll down now. This list right here is the honorable mentions. So these are the cards that some people might say is in top 5. I definitely think they're top 10. I wouldn't really put them in this top 5 though. That's the thing. Like Saliba, don't get me wrong, very insane card, but I feel like there's just much better center backs right now. Like, I'll take Pacha over Saliba. Very insane card as well. We got Jonathan Tah, which I think many of you guys would say he is top 5. I personally wouldn't say so, only because of the pace split. But don't get me wrong though, that Jonathan Tah might be very close to top 5, bro. Very, very close. That was a very tough one for me, but I feel like I wouldn't put him over anyone here, man. That's the thing. Got this new Van der Ven that has quick step plus, over 90 pace split. Come on, bro. And he still has intercept plus. I'll take Van der Ven over Tah, in my personal opinion, you know. And then we got Beckenbauer, which is just always insane as well. Jockey, anticipate plus. Tell me, do you think this is the best top 5? Maldini, I think, needs to be inevitably, you know. He has an insane card and everybody uses him that has coins. So yeah. And then the best valued, I actually should have included one more because there's 2 center backs in every position, bro. So for the best valued, I'd probably say Rudiger alongside. Let's quickly go check. I don't know. The best valued center back might be that Adara Bayo. It's the guy from Chelsea. He actually has. He had an objective, right? And now his card went up to like 95, I think. Yeah, here's it right here, 96. That might be the best value. But the thing is, he's not available anymore. So you could say someone like, let's quickly see. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Upamecano for sure. I definitely think Upamecano is the best valued card for center backs. 100%, bro. That man is insane. Everybody says he's quality, and every time I verse him, cannot seem to get past him. He is a brick wall defense player, bro. Yeah, Rudiger I think inevitably goes there, but yeah, top 5, difficult to compile, but very good cards all around. We've got the fullbacks now. With fullbacks, I'd say there's very niche players actually that account for top 5. Like when you're looking at fullbacks, a couple of cards actually dissipated. Like you're looking at Cafu that's gone now. You're looking at cards like Mendy. I wouldn't even really say it's top 5. I feel like this Maldini over Mendy is, in my opinion. Like this Maldini was an objective. You can actually go through the ambidextrous. I think that's how you said. Yeah, 50,000 coins for him, and then plus obviously if you got his objective done, you get him to intercept, jockey, and quick step plus. My friends, that is definitely top 5. I don't care what anyone says. That is an insane card. And yeah, some people might say, Mike, you're just looking at stats and roles and playstyles. No, bro, trust me. I've heard some great things about Maldini. We got a man like Lewis Skelly as well. Now, I do think decent as a middle character, you know, but better as a wingback, bro, / fullback plus, you know, intercept, bruiser. Some people think he's not that, like, you know, like he's a little bit short. Bro, the man's got bruiser and insane physical stats. Trust me, someone that's compact and has good physical stats, watch out for him, bro. Dynamite comes in small packages, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice card. I think he is in top 5 in my personal opinion, and I feel like objectively everyone also says so. So for now, we got obviously this Balde, which a very nice card, but you know, you can actually, if you don't really want to get this one, you can buy the 1 million coin one and then evo him, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. You could actually evo him before, I think, right? I think they removed that. It might have actually expired. But yeah, the 94 one, definitely top 5. Yeah, a couple of people has asked, you know, questions about that. There's also another good one, the main man DeMarco. The thing is, he is in best valued for sure, bro. I definitely think he is in best valued over top 5. Under 200,000 coins, you probably got one of the best left backs right there for value. Bang for buck is insane. Quick step plus, jockey. The man is everywhere. Every time I play him, insane. Kunde is definitely going to be the right back for best valued as well. And then we've got Capdevia, bro. I didn't really want to place him over anyone here. Maybe, just maybe over Lewis Skelly. I don't know though. I don't know. That's the issue. Like, I do still think he's very close to top 5. You see, that's the thing. Like, you can always chat in the comments. We can have civilized debates. Capdevia might be better than Lewis Skelly now that I actually think about it. And that is the Capdevia that was in objectives. Now you can convert him to the 94. That makes him insane as well. Yeah, we've got obviously Theo Hernandez. I think is a given. Needs to be a Davies as well. Insane. Catches up to players. Right backs, we got Thuram, which a lot of people are doing. And they always ask him, Mike, should I do Thuram? Bro, do the card. Trust me. Probably one of the best, I'd say, longevity, you know, wise. So yeah, Frimpong's here, Pedro Porro, new one that got included. We got the main man Walker now. People will be like as well, what are you saying, Walker? No ways, bro. The thing is, Walker, right, this card was already so good. And he kind of lacked some certain elements, you know, like lack of playstyle pluses and stuff. But the thing is, now he's got jockey and ping pass plus. The man is going to be everywhere as a right back. He has now insane stamina. 5-star weak foot as well, and fullback plus. Yeah, good luck with that, ladies and gentlemen. And then Dumfries, I think, is probably also one of the best valued, but in top 5 for sure. Probably top 3, eh? I would actually put him top 3 best right backs right now. Yeah, intercept, he's a tank, and he moves compactly. Very nice card. Let's jump over to the midfielders. Very tough as well to compile. Now, this is comprising of CDMs, which is your obviously man almost said shadow striker. It's obviously your holding, your deep line, and then obviously, yeah, most of the time just those two. And then you got your CMs, which can play holding, deep line. They can play playmaker as well. You know, those roaming type of characters. And then we got obviously your cams. So this is the midfielders, right? The CMs that I included as a top 5. Yes, I think McTominay is there. This man does everything in that midfield battle, bro. Literally like how he plays in real life. Outside of Man United. But he actually played well for us, fair enough. So incisive, intercept plus, long ball pass plus, insane, man. What makes a good midfielder is obviously the more the merrier in terms of playstyle pluses, and then the better the stats, bro, the better the card. And in game he is insane as well. And then obviously the roles, you know, if he has like holding plus, playmaker plus, you know, any of those is a good shout. And obviously a box-to-box plus I wanted to say. Yeah, pretty much an insane character. We got Ruud Gullit, Jean Neves, Bellingham, Putellas, obviously going to be there. CDMs, now this one was tough to compile as well. There's a couple of cards I missed out. You know, there's Ramirez. There's a couple of other ones, but I feel like these are the best, man. I don't care what anyone says. These cards are stick onto you like glue, bro. Literally, when it comes to CDM, you need someone that intercepts very well. And also that can transition. And this Pedri is probably the epitome of that. We got Tanaka, we got Vieira, Matuidi. And then this gray. Ew, what a card, bro. What a card, cuz. 470,000 coins. Anticipate and Jockey Plus. In terms of versatility, the man is there. And in terms of roles, the man is there. Like everything above 90, except for obviously shooting. Total in-game stats is insane, 2.6k. And then, yeah, overall, man, very, very nice cards. Gray could be a little bit of a, how could I say, a trendy type of player from myself, but I still think he's insane. I'm happy to place him at that top 5 slot for CDM. I think Vieira is a given. Any version of him that's relevant is nice. Let's jump over to the cams, though. Now, with cams, right, I've actually regurgitated some players. And we've got Bellingham, Bonmati, and obviously Pele as well. Now, I think Bellingham, insane as a top 5 CM, and insane as a top 5 cam. Now, I feel like both positions he's going to play well, and he's going to be top 5 in it. Bonmati, I wouldn't really say is the best in her CM position. I feel like there's other cards right there, but I do think she's still going to be in that top 5 slot for cams. Now, why I say this is she has a quick step plus, insane stats all around, and she can press from the top. Insane card, finesse shot as well. Very good passing playstyle plus as well. So shadow striker, playmaker, yeah. Pele, Harder, Shaqiri. Now, I know Harder is more of a striker, but having it at cam, bro, with the technical and tiki-taka, my friends, you're going to absolutely cook with that card. Trust. There's other cards I missed out. Maybe like Musiala's good, but they more of top 10 type of lists, in my opinion. You also got like Olise. I'm trying to think. There's Johan Cruyff. There's a couple of other cards, but I don't think they as relevant as these cards here, especially the Shaqiri, bro. Incisive, finesse shot plus, and technical with 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Yeah, that Shaqiri, bro, I've heard some great things. And now we have our 3 midfielders at the bottom that is best valued. So for cams, it's going to be Furman. I've heard a couple of good things from him, and everybody always says how good he is, and it makes sense. The man is currently, if Fadman can load, 135k. For a card that has maxed out dribbling and maxed out shooting stats, I think he might have one of the best in-game stats as well. 5-star, 5-star, 5'9", playmaker plus roaming. Trust me, if you play like a 4-3-3-4 and you have him, or even a 4-3-1 or 4-2-1-3, and you have him as a cam, bro, play him as the playmaker plus roaming, my friends. He's going to be wherever the ball is, and he's going to feel so nice, bro, on the ball. So yeah, very nice. We got Reinders as the best valued insane card I have in my team. I think objectively, though, still, not even just my opinion, people would say he's up there with the best value. I mean, under 300k for pretty much one of the best midfielders, bro. He feels insane. Another good one that I've kind of missed, actually, is Kimmich. You know, Kimmich could be the best valued as well. But yeah, I think this Saar over Kimmich. Now, if you spend an extra, like, I think 50 or 60k, you got this main man, Pape Matar Saar. Technical plus for a CDM is brazy, bro. Incisive and intercept plus. In terms of passing, this guy has like he's kind of like a Flair Vieira, bro. If you really look at it, like, that's insane stats all around. I'm happy to place him as the best valued. Kind of even could be the best top 10, you know. Let's move over to the wingers, though. Wingers, there's also there's a lot of leniency with wingers. Like, there's a lot of cards as well. Probably missed out some cards. I think might have added them in the honorable mentions. We'll see now. We got Chawinga. I was kind of skeptical about her, but I'll be honest, right? I personally would take Neymar in a heartbeat over Chawinga, so that's my bad. I should have actually removed her when I was doing this, so just ignore Chawinga for now. I feel like she's top 10. Don't get me wrong, insane stats, play styles and stuff, but I would take Neymar over her 100%. I don't know why I forgot about Neymar. I was like kind of thinking, but yeah, any version of Neymar, right, that can get obviously included through an Evo is going to be insane. I think your little dog 2 might be the best one. 16 likes, as you can see. Finesse shot, quick step plus for Neymar, and actually decent stamina this time. My friends, doesn't have as much good playstyle pluses. The guy can even play striker. I did not even clock that. With advanced forward, yeah, that Neymar is going to be him. But yeah, very nice card. We got a Heung-min Son, of course, is going to be there. 3.4 million. Yeah, Ronaldinho now. This is where it comes into play, where I say take into account how they play in-game over stats sometimes. Ronaldinho is that guy. Literally the epitome of that. Because if you play Ronaldinho in game, I know he only has technical and what is it? The Trickster Plus, bro. In game, Ronaldinho is him. Shooting wise, dribbling wise, probably the best dribbler in the game, hands down. Frank Ribery, I think, is a given. Barcola is good as well. For wingers, especially for the right flank, is definitely hard, bro, to compile. I cannot lie to you, this was very difficult to compile. But we actually have a couple of left wingers, but they mostly can play. I feel like Vinny, why did I add Vinny as a right winger? That's on me, but honestly speaking, pretty much still insane. Any version of Vinny that's relevant. We got Rafinha. I have in my team, bro. Rafinha is him. The fastest card I've used in the game. Bro has maxed out pace with quick step plus. I don't think anyone has that specific pace attributes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, Yamal has it literally, yeah, maybe Mbappe as well. I don't know. Overall, though, any of these team of the seasons that's relevant, that's over 2 mil, it makes sense. We got Salah, Dembele, Yamal. Tell me who I've missed out. I've missed out. Yeah, there's a couple of cards here. I think Anthony could go down as the best valued. Because he has like the maxed out dribbling stats. Insane stats all around as well. I'm happy to place him there. I wouldn't really say top 5. Come on, that's just being a little bit biased. But yeah, Anthony's a beast, man. I like him, bro. You got Johnson as well, which obviously goal scorer. I'm sorry, now. What a shite goal, bro. Fair enough to him, though, for winning it. But Kvaratskhelia as well is very nice. I wouldn't really say... Maybe Kvaratskhelia could be over Chawinga and Neymar that I was going to say, you know? Yeah, Kvaratskhelia could actually be the top 5. I cannot lie. He might actually be top 5. Yeah. Kind of messed up with that, but still a very nice card. And we have them here, so... Yeah, game's the game. We got Olise as the best valued now. I know he's like over 500, okay? The thing is with Olise, you can place him anywhere at cam or flank, right? And he's going to be insane. And I feel like best bang for buck 100%. For what you're getting and what you're paying, 100%. And then Borja Science as well. Insane stats all around. And 5-star, by the way. With someone that has technical, finesse shot plus, GG's. Very nice card. Very last one is going to be the striker. And yeah, this one, I feel like... There's going to be a lot of opinions, man. At the end of the day, there's going to be like so much opinions. But I think it's a given for Mbappe and Ronaldo. Can we all agree on that? Come on. And still with Thierry Henry now, there's different versions of him that I think a lot of people are speculating and like speaking about. Obviously, it's the glitched Evo one. This 93 is actually insane. I still have him. Very nice card. I wouldn't really say top even 10. I'd say top 20 though. I would say... This 95, 100% top 5. We've got Harry Kane, bro. Every time I play Harry Kane, I cannot verse him for the life of me. Bro, 4 playstyle pluses, incisive as well. 99 reactions, 99 composure. Yeah. For a striker, 5-star, advanced 4++. The thing is, there's going to be a couple of guys saying, Mike, it's difficult to use Harry Kane. He's a bit heavy and stuff. Slap an engine on him. Adapt to his game style, my friends. Give him at least 30-40 games. Trust me, you're gonna unlock this like beast, this demon, bro. That's all I can say. But yeah, Heung-min Son I think is a given as well. Very expensive, might add. Yeah, best value though, this Thierry Henry that is the glitched Evo, or you can even just get his normal card, which is, if I showcase to you, the SPC 92 converted into your little dog 2, or unlock the dribble. Completely up to you which one you want to choose. Now, in my personal opinion, I'd actually take the 99 dribbling one. The thing is, I think he loses his running style. Yeah, he goes to tall and normal instead of, let's quickly check. And that's where a lot of people are kind of saying just do the your little dog 2, because then he saves that oh no, it's still tall and normal. I don't know. Something about his body type that changes. I'm not too sure which one it is, but overall, man, I feel like it's apples and oranges, man. I always say, you know, it's the same thing, man. Just get this Thierry Henry in your team if you want a solid card. And yes, he's good value. Trust, insane value. Like one of the best value strikers, 100%. We got Griezmann. If you don't want to do all that, you know, you just want a traditional striker that you just want to buy, that is going to be the main man, Griezmann, with incisive. So a striker that can pass is actually dangerous, bro, especially with the incisive. And then we've got some heavy hitters here that I think some would probably say could get into top 5. I personally wouldn't say so. Jokeres was very close to me placing him in top 5. I wouldn't really say or go as far as to say top 5 though. Maybe top 10. We've got this Retegui as well. Retegui. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. I feel like his playstyle pluses isn't really suited to top 5. Like if you look at it like R9, right? He's got finesse shot. rapid and in driven. I mean, R9 is R9. Like, look at a quick step plus for Mbappe. You know, overall though, that red ticket is very close. Neymar as well, got Osimhen, another good one. Ooh, that Osimhen, bro. A lot of people's gonna be like in my comments saying, Mike, that Osimhen needs to be top 5. Like, I do know he has quick step, yes, and he's 6'1". The thing is, he doesn't have the 5-star elements, you see. There's specific things, man. There's specific things. But yeah, hard is also a very nice one. But yeah, you guys let me know, man. I feel like that objectively is one of the better rankings for top 5 in every position. I've been with MetaMike. Smash like, subscribe. I will catch you boys in the next one. Probably will do one maybe after the rest of world get released. Because I know CR7 is definitely going to still get one. I know Messi is going to get one for sure. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of still good cards, man. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a sweet week. Peace.